Friends, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Nikki. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so that you're notified of all new uploads, because I'm currently uploading about 5 times a week and I live stream every Sunday, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Today I did a makeup look using mostly purple. I'll show you some close-up shots right now. I really had no idea what look I was doing when I started filming this, and I just started playing with a bunch of purples, and this is what we've got. We've got purple. Actually, it's a blue. I used the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I am doing a giveaway for that. If you haven't entered that, check out the link. I will put a link to it down below. So I used that palette. I used some Stila. I used some NYX. It's just purple, 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 which is my favorite color in case you didn't know. So I don't have any updates. Don't forget to subscribe. I live stream every Sunday. Let's jump in to the tutorial. If you didn't know, I talk a lot with my hands. Let's get started. All right, friends, let's go ahead and get started with me looking absolutely crazy. No wig, no makeup, that's all good. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna start off with our Ole Henriksen Youth Activating Oil. I have been using this for a couple of weeks now and I'm really enjoying it. I have oily skin and I find that it doesn't make me super oily, but it just moisturizes the skin. Moving on to brows, which we are gonna fast forward through. I've been doing the same thing for years. I fill it in with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. Love this stuff. Everything will be linked down below. If I can't remember the exact name or shade to everything as I'm doing the voiceover, don't worry, it's linked down below. Moving on to the Graftobian HD Cream Palette. Love this palette. This is a mini version of the 32 shade? The palette that I've been using in the last couple of videos. I love all of Graftobian's HD cream palettes. They gave me a coupon code, so if you want to check that out, I will leave a link to it down below, and I'm just using that to sculpt out the brows. So as I mentioned when I started the tutorial, I had no idea what kind of look I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted to use a crap ton of purple. So I took this Stila, I think this is the Magnificent Metals eyeshadow shimmer thing, and I was like, maybe we should use this. But then I also had a NYX, I think this is like a cream eyeshadow product, and it looked like this. So I was just like swatching, having fun. So I thought I would show you guys this. This is the creative process that I go through, because as you guys know, I always tell you I'm not a makeup artist, so it takes me time to really create looks in my head first. So that's what I was doing there. So I decided to start with the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I have literally been using this palette every day since the day I bought it. Love this palette. I have a giveaway. Check it out. I'll leave a link to it down below. So I took that blue shade and I cut this out really short because it would have taken a long time, but I really took my time to blend this in, because I then went in with the Stila glitter shadow, and I knew that once I put that on the eye, which I didn't get in frame, great YouTuber. I knew that once I put that on the lid, I didn't want to blend that into the crease because the glitter would go everywhere. So I really took my time to blend that crease shadow in. You'll be able to see it a little better on this eye. I'm not sure why I was so close to the mirror here, but this stuff is so easy. If you're looking for something to like really amp up your look, but easy, no muss, no fuss, I really suggest checking these out. They're not like super affordable, but I think they're worth the price. I think they're 28 or 32 bucks. I really like them, and it just makes like your look just look super, like you took a long time to do your makeup, but you really didn't. You just slapped some glitter on the lid. I love this. Such an easy, quick look. Then I took that NYX cream color. I don't remember the name of it. I'll link it down below. It's a very beautiful lavender shade, and I used it as an eyeliner. Once again, fabulous YouTuber here that doesn't show you any of it, but you'll see. You'll see in the other eye. So I basically just used it as a liner. It's a very creamy shadow, so I used a very thin brush, unlike my last makeup tutorial, the glitter cut crease. If you haven't seen that, I'll leave a link to it down below. But I'm going to use this as a liner, and I didn't want to do a wing because I already have so much glitter on the eyes. I thought, let's just keep it simple. Let's not have this take forever. Let's make this easy. So I'm using that as a liner, just going straight across my lash line, stopping at the end of the lash line, boom, bam, done. And I felt like it just really amped up the look and made it look super creative. I don't know, it just made it look like this took a long time when in reality it did not. Moving on to lashes, I'm using the Black Up lashes. I love these lashes because they're super easy to put on. I have them on now and you can see they're very fun and flirty looking. You can see them there. I just really like them. They're more of a natural look for me. I know for some people that is not natural at all, but I really like the way they feel. So for this,
tutorial because my skin was absolutely horrendous. I used two primers. I used the Cover FX Anti-Acne Mattifying Primer, and then on my nose, I used the Benefit Professional Primer because my pores on my nose are like monstrous. It's just horrible. Moving on, I haven't used this bad boy in a long time. This is the Anastasia Stick Foundation in Cocoa, I believe, which is funny because every time I say that, my dog looks at me because that's his name. This isn't my perfect shade, but I really like this formula. I really had to pack it on because you can see I have a lot of like marks from my acne and bumps. My skin was going through it. So I'm just packing that on with my foundation brush, and now I am going to highlight down the bridge of the nose, under the eyes, really pack that on. I wanted my skin to look really nice because under the makeup, it's just going through it. I have a lot of food allergies, and then I've been eating like crap, so yeah, I'm just really packing on the face products here because I need to go get a facial. So put that on. Then if you are new around here, I like to use my fingers first step to blend anything out. So I always use the fingers because I find the warmth from my fingers. Coco, stop it. Coco, stop it. Sorry, as I'm filming the voiceover, my dog is scratching his ears and he has an ear infection, so I have to stop him at all costs and also take a phone call during this makeup tutorial. I'm pretty sure that was my mom. So I set this with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Then to contour down the bridge of the nose, I always contour down the bridge of my nose. I just feel like it makes my face structure look more cohesive. I don't want to say it makes my face look slimmer, but it just makes my nose look slimmer. I have a particularly large nose, so I try to slim it down a little bit. So I just feel like it goes better with my round face that way. First, I start out with my fingers, as I do with everything, and then I went in with my Sephora contour brush. I'll leave a link to this brush down below. I've had it for 2 years, and this brush is freaking amazing. I don't know why more people don't talk about the Sephora brand of makeup or brushes. I actually did a full review video on their makeup, so I'll leave a link to that down below too. I went in with this Milani blush. I love this blush because it just gives a nice wash of color. So for lips, I use this Kat Von D lip color that actually came in my Sephora Play box. I'll leave a link to that down below. I have a lot of stuff to link down below. Lord help me to remember to link everything down below. I'm in rare form in this tutorial, okay friends? It's 90 degrees here in LA. I'm losing it. So I topped that lip color with the Jouer Lip Topper in Tan Lines. I officially have decided I like this. I feel like in person it looks different than what it looks like on camera, but it is very pretty. I like it because if you watch the last couple tutorials, I keep vacillating. I'm like, I like it, I don't like it, I like it, I like it. Final review there. Going in with the Anastasia Glow Kit, I'm going to take this gold shimmer shade. I don't do this often because I'm so oily that I just feel like after an hour or two I just look like an oily, golden, swampy mess. But I set my skin with some powder, which I forgot to show you, so it usually lasts a bit longer when I do that. Finishing off with some perfume. This is the Estee Lauder Modern Muse Le Rouge perfume. I love this perfume. I always put too much on. You need a very little of it. It goes a long way. And this is the finished look. I hope that you enjoyed. Cue the awkward posing for the camera. I'm so awkward at doing this. I always look like I'm falling asleep. Some girls make it look so chic, and I do not. I just look like I'm so tired. I need a nap. Check out the videos on the screen and the blog. Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon. Bye.